Howdy, welcome to the lunch table, a podcast where we might get violent if you come on our grass.
Damn kids.
I know, we take our keep off the grass sign serious.
I do, you don't.
Well, it's just grass.
You're hopping on that grass.
I'm smoking on that grass.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! And that's right, the guy set me up perfectly. My right-hand man, Mr. Google himself, Drew. I'm the Lego Rizzer, Lotsonizer! Nice. What?
As we call it, not Happy New Year. Y'all Happy New Year can suck it. Happy Season 5.
Happy season. Holy, Season 5. That's this many.
Yeah.
We got one whole hand.
Don't worry, soon he's not going to be able to count it.
Yeah. If I keep doing that grass. And your host with the most.
Kazoos, he can fit in his mouth at the same time.
Probably like 40.
40?
Probably like 40.
Oh, I gotta make an Amazon purchase.
Okay, to be realistic, 15 maybe. No, 4. 5.
I just said that you fit in your mouth. I didn't say you have to play them.
Carl Jones! You playing them has to be part of it.
No, I just said in your mouth. If you want to throw one of those kazoos way back in there,
Dude, there's no way back in.
One
What do you mean?
one of the little guys. You have a big mouth. I know.
Dude, but I think the depth of everyone's mouth is almost the same, right?
You throw one of those 3-inchers all the way in the back, and you close your lips around it.
Let's get into it. You seem like a pro about this, Drew.
Happy New Year.
You seem like maybe you've done that once or twice. You know how they get the perfect suction around a spherical,
Okay, you can't have
phallic-shaped
You can't have
item.
your cake and eat it too. You can't tell me that my mouth is so big that I take so much in it, and then at the same time make fun of me because my mouth is so small.
Well, it
Which
matters.
is it?
It matters.
Which is it?
No.
Which is it?
No.
Which
Okay.
is it? Dick or lick?
Hey, here, dick your mouth. Here.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Dick or lick my dick.
Dick it. We're sword fighting.
Sword fighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to establish dominance.
I'm Zorro.
And I'm going. What, you got 3 of them? One coming out your mouth?
Yeah.
You got your own dick in your mouth.
No, I got
You
two.
got 2 one in each hand and one in your mouth.
Yeah.
You're a dick goblin, a dick wizard.
That's what happens when a cat turns 100. When you're a pussy and you hit 100 years old.
Carl, what the hell
Dick
are we
goblin.
doing?
I don't know. You got a bunch of shit set up for New
Drew,
Year's.
what are we doing?
It's a bunch of
have some
games.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bunch of games.
Yeah. You know I love trivia. So we're going to do trivia about ourselves, which is ultimately going to get you aroused.
Me or them?
Both.
Ooh. It's
More
hard
you.
to get them aroused.
More you.
Whoa.
Dick or lick my arousal.
I'm digging it. We're still sword fighting. Even worse, Drew. Dick or lick the bottom of this table.
I don't want to put either. Can I gently finger it?
Nope.
Is that a third option we can take going into
it's
season
not.
5?
No.
Please.
No, in this scenario, you don't even have arms. It can't even be an option. You're armless.
Oh, man.
You're lonely, and the bottom of this table is looking good.
Dick it.
I was going to say, you either want to eat it
I
or
value
fuck
my
it.
mouthfeel too much.
I don't want my taste buds to go do that. Dude, maybe...
I know the pain
Dude, that's the
and
new-
sweat. I know how salty the underside of this table is.
Bro, that's the new poll for the year.
Your dick can't taste salt.
Dude, that's the new poll for the year. Like, you know, I know most people would probably... Would you rather have a disease on your junk or in your mouth? I'm probably on my junk. Right? Like...
I don't know, man. That's
right?
That's rough. Cause like, have you ever had it?
You can't hide the one.
You ever had it?
You can't hide the one. Like, everyone's going to know you got that mouth thing.
Who says it has to be visible?
Dude, whatever it is.
You just have something wrong with your mouth.
Okay, whatever it is. Let's say because here's how I know most people are wrong. Because when we play the game Dick or Lick, to lick something, you must like it pretty well and think it's a little bit clean.
A little bit.
Because if it's a little bit dirty, you put your dick on it.
Right, you just throw it anyway.
So that must mean, like, there's something to it that we're not as connected with our wieners as we are to something in our mouth. Like, we're sacrificing our wieners to this and not our mouths. There's something to it.
Wiener sacrifice, wiener sacrifice.
There's a bunch of little wieners.
I'm imagining, like,
Oompa
Hanum Shibai, Kalima.
I was just thinking, like, Oompa Loompas around a fire.
We have two totally different minds, and that's okay.
Like, because I was thinking of, like, the little sausages, like the cocktail wieners.
Oh, I was thinking, like, Indiana Jones' satanic cult.
Jesus.
We're very different today.
You call me evil.
Oh, you are evil.
Dude, you're talking about that. Having some bad luck when the year begins, right? Jared not only did he get deboned, and he lost his car, and he was debating on getting a new one because they totaled it. Some old lady blew a stop sign, hit him.
Okay.
But today, he picked me up for work because it was snowy, and my car's a little bitch in the snow. And did I tell the story where I almost died going down the hill? Okay. Yeah. So, like, he picked me up.
You didn't tell the one where I called you and I begged you to come shoot an episode, and you went, nah, fuck you.
No, it wasn't nah, fuck you. I tried 4 different ways. Okay, my car was like, nee, 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 nee. And then people were all over the freaking place, and there was cop cars, and I was like, this is just a sign.
Drew, the podcast ain't important enough for me to risk my life, so fuck you and your pasta visual.
I had 2 bowls. I ate almost all your pasta today, bro. I made up for it. Okay? I made up for it. My blood sugar.
It was better yesterday.
My blood sugar's high because of you.
It was better yesterday. No. Your blood pressure's high. You know how much salt I put in that? Mwah.
Yeah, but the pasta acts like sugar.
Yeah. So the little Delaney?
Yeah, the little.
The Delaney?
Yeah. They look like little perfect nipple wrappers.
Yeah.
You just kind of want to put them on a nip.
Those things got real big. That is a pasta growth.
Ooh. Like, they got bigger and bigger?
Yeah. Like bow ties.
For all nip sizes.
Like bow ties, they don't really puff up that much.
Yeah.
When you cook them, they don't really grow that much.
Yeah,
Those things, man, they went from that to that.
They're growers.
Not a shower.
But let me get back to my story. While I was with him, and with another man, right on our way back, he had to stop by the bank. That's my tender little butthole. You better make it tighter. There you go. If you're going to hand signal about me getting rammed, you better make a nice tight hole.
It's loosening as I do it.
No one knows that but you. Shh. Ooh.
Very graphic.
Well, we had to stop at the bank. Do bank stuff. As we're leaving, a car's going to pull in, takes it way too wide, and hits his new car.
Oh.
His brand new car. Not even 5 days old.
I feel it.
Dude, I know. What luck. Old guy. He tried to drive away. He was going to...
Did he know? Would he have known?
Oh, yeah. Because, as soon as we got there, he got out. He's like, do you want my insurance? He knew. And he's like, hey, you kind of hit me. Jared had to go up and, knock on his window. I was like, oh, hey, you hit me. Oh. Then he didn't have a valid insurance card.
In the car? Or just not
in
valid
the car.
At all?
We don't know.
Okay.
Just not in the car.
Sometimes I don't put my valid card in the car. I'll go 2 years and go oh, here's a new one. I should probably put it in.
Right. Oh, damn.
Oh, it's in time for inspection. Let me throw in my new one.
Oh, dang. Yeah, my car needs inspected talking about that.
Get rid of it.
I do.
Just get rid of your car.
Why? Why are you telling me that?
Just get rid of your car. You
Why?
want a new one anyways.
I do.
I want a new one too.
I want a nice SUV. Like, it's like a small SUV.
Yeah.
But it's still a BMW. But it'd be red. That's my thing, though. It's red. BMWs ain't red, dude.
Doesn't matter.
They ain't red.
Don't do it. Don't worry about it.
They're not red. They're like white, maybe blue. White, but to me a BMW is white. Like you don't do that with cars for some reason. Like to me,
you can have a black or silver BMW too.
Yeah, that one's not bad.
So why couldn't you have a red? I just gave you 2 more examples.
Because the logo was blue.
So
it don't look good together. That's why I look at it. And
the Ford logo or the Chevy logo is gold, yellow.
Yeah, but that's why I would only buy
Put
it
it on a red one. You can put it on a blue one.
Yeah, it looks
put
good.
It on a white one.
It looks good.
It's okay.
Yeah, it looks good. It complements it.
Right.
But when you pick a color like blue or red, in your logo, you're picking a color.
So you're telling me that the logo is the only reason that you wouldn't get a red car? Then black out your logo.
Not the red car.
Then black out the logo.
No, I would get a red car if it was like a Chevy.
Look, get a BMW and black out the logo.
See, no, I'd do that.
There you go.
Yeah.
I solved your dilemma.
Yeah. It has wood inside, so like it would go with it. Yeah. Like, dude, my shit, I don't know. My stuff's got to match. That would bother me if I came out every day and there'd be a little blue logo on the red. Because, like, blue and red's okay together, but usually there's something else to match
the
them.
logo is white and blue.
Yeah.
So your car would be red. So you'd have red, white, and blue. Are you telling me that you don't like the color combination of red, white, and blue?
Not for Germany. I'm not in an American car. And if anything, the flag's, more blue than anything?
No, it's
not red.
Cross. It's red, white.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's probably more blue on the whole flag.
No.
White, you think? Because there's just as many white stripes as red stripes.
Not true.
Okay.
It begins and ends with red.
Okay, but the stars are white.
3/4 of the flag is red and white.
Yes.
Right.
3/4.
So half of 3/4.
Yeah. But then you're also forgetting the stars.
Yeah. Ooh. Does that make up for it? White is probably okay.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying.
I did forget about the stars.
Yeah.
You're right.
The white.
We're good.
See, BMWs are meant to be white. We got so Drew. Anything about your New Year?
My New Year was very quiet. I went to sleep at 7:00. I didn't watch the ball drop. I didn't have a drink of alcohol. I am just. It was a healthy New Year's.
Bro, when you're our age, when you get to our age, that's right, 30. I'm saying it like we're old, but once you get so old, you don't give a fuck about going out and getting shit-faced too much because the cops are watching, for one.
Right.
2, fuck the hangover.
By the time you learn how to maneuver around it, you just don't want to do it anymore.
Yes, it's too much work.
Right.
For the little bitty fun.
Right. Somebody explained this to me. It might have actually been you, like 10 years ago. When you drink, you're just stealing tomorrow's energy for today.
Yeah, I said, I usually would say fun.
Yeah.
You're taking, tomorrow's fun.
And bringing it into today. So you're having twice as much fun when you drink.
Yes.
Just to have no fun tomorrow.
Yeah. Pretty much. Doesn't it feel that way?
Yeah.
And I always said when we would poop, I'd always say that's the sins of yesterday. Like that's
I say that to you too.
That's like our punishment. Like,
I need something greasy.
The beer shits are your punishment, bro. Like that. Well, some of them. But that's the start of your punishment.
Yeah, do my hard work for me.
Dude, it could be a Valentine's Day. That thing's coming up, right? February? That's the next holiday.
What day? What day in February?
I don't know, 23rd?
Come on, man.
What?
Come on.
Valentine's Day?
Yeah. You know this.
Why should I know this?
You should know this.
Is it your
if
birthday?
You don't know it right now. No. It's fucking 8 months away from my birthday. When's my birthday?
October 12th.
Fuck you.
November 24th.
You're closer to Sparky's birthday than you are mine. I'm so disappointed in you.
September 6th.
No.
9th.
No.
What month?
What month?
I don't know.
Dude.
What?
Dude, I'm hurt.
Really?
I'm so hurt.
Why?
Because you should know my birthday.
Why should I know your birthday?
Because I know your birthday.
When's my birthday?
March 22nd.
Wrong.
It's not.
So wrong.
It's not.
Oh, man. Okay, I don't know. I'm running out of months here. What?
Let's get in this stupid game. This is my asshole co-host.
Oh, my God.
I have lots of videos, lots of pictures, and lots of questions for you over our past year. We're going to call this Season 4 Recap. Remix? What do they say on YouTube? What's that called? Is it remix? Remaster? We can call it whatever we want. We're going to call it Sprite Remix because that shit was delicious.
Ooh, dude, that shit was. The one with LeBron on it was really good, too.
Dicker Lick Sprite Remix.
Oh, I would lick it. See? Because that tastes good.
Okay.
Wouldn't you want to taste that?
I'd want to do both, but that's not an option.
You want it to... I mean, there's bubbly
Can we
stuff.
can we
would
make
feel good.
can we make that an option going forward to do both?
Do you think it would be more fun?
I want to fuck that with your dick.
Do you think it'd be more fun with that or like hydrogen peroxide since it fizzles up too?
No, do that burn. It'd burn.
Unless why?
Burn.
But it would also clean it.
Right. You spit that back out when you put it in your mouth.
It don't burn that bad. It tastes kind of weird.
Yeah,
But it
then
don't
you
burn.
Then you spit it out.
Yeah.
You spit that. You don't swallow.
Yeah. I'm not asking it needs to swallow is what I'm asking it to do.
CJ, how many times did you wear a coat
Oh, jeez.
in season 5?
Jeez, how many episodes get filmed per year?
That's a good question. I'm going to guess that we shot once a week.
Yeah.
52 weeks in a year. So we did 52 episodes, which included something that we'll get into. Just keep that in mind.
Okay, 52.
Go ahead.
So
How many we got?
I'm gonna go 32 times.
32 times that you think you wore a coat.
Yeah.
I will say I did include times that you wore a sports coat, like
Nice.
a blazer, like a blazer,
Oh, okay, yeah.
like a suit coat.
Oh, okay.
You got to do a number. You want to go 32?
Let's bump it up to 47.
Out of 52, you think 47. You think 5 times you didn't wear a coat.
Okay. Well, maybe.
Run a numbers game for me, bud.
I don't know. I feel like I wear one almost every week. And the only time I don't is
In
like
the summer? You wore them in the
summer.
summer too?
decently. I would wear like a hoodie in the summer because it's a little cold.
See, I said coat, not hoodie.
But you counted jacket. The
I
sweater?
did not count hoodies, though.
Okay. This changes it. This
No
changes
sweaters.
things.
I did count flannels.
Everybody comment down below. Then they need to comment what they think was my favorite jacket. Obviously, it's the Browns jacket. So if you didn't guess that, you're wrong. We'll go 28. 28 times.
28. You are closer. Still way overshot. Record low was 17.
Really?
17.
Only 17 times? Must have been really warm this year.
Yeah. There was a span of sometime in the summer, I think from like May till August, which is when my birthday is, you dill hole.
Yeah, 24th.
7th. Good try. 27th. 27th. Say it with me. August 27th.
August 27th
Good.
is Drew's birthday. You need me with like a dunce hat.
Yeah, there was a span from like that whole time where you didn't wear a coat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just man boobing it out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next question. How many guests?
How many hoodies though? Like, did I wear hoodies in that span?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to guess probably like 20 times.
Yeah.
Probably just as many.
Yeah. Good amount of hoodies.
Yeah. How many guests did we have?
2.
2.
Yeah.
And it's kind of right.
Sharon over and over and over and over. So I count her once.
Right. I want you to mention where she was in between us or on video.
What? When we were counting?
Yeah.
Well, Sharon was definitely. We've had
Right.
it many times there.
We shot her once
Yeah.
and then once in here.
Okay, did we?
Yeah.
This year?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was 2024. Right around the time where
they all
kind of
run
coming
together.
around.
Sometimes
Right.
you tell me about these. I don't know what
I
year.
know, dude. I'm jogging your memory. I'm jogging your memory too. Don't worry, we got
100%.
you.
Dude, yeah. Okay, I remember that one.
Okay, so Sharon twice.
Yeah.
Do we have anybody else?
I don't think so.
You're correct. We did not. That is the only guest that we had in 2024.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I had people ask, and I just wasn't in the mood to deal with it.
Yeah. We may open that back up, or you may get a center seat.
Well, now we got a whole setup for them, and it'll be much easier.
Right.
Honestly, my big thing was people get sketchy sometimes. Makes it hard to film when people get sketchy.
Right, and we don't like anybody between us.
No.
We've
So now
learned
now that we have this, well, yeah, we like us.
Yes, it's our dynamic.
It's narcissism.
All right, but couple quick ones here. How many games did we play? Out of 52 weeks, things can be in multiple categories.
And usually we did it like every 4 weeks or yeah, so like once a month maybe we play a game or so.
Once a month?
About,
Okay.
I would say. So that's about 12. Let's add a little extra just for, did you count like short games that
Yeah.
even though we didn't give points?
Yep.
Okay.
If I
So
put
the
it
short-
as a game on the YouTube tag,
You
yeah.
Only if I knew how many tags we had last year. So I knew when I was looking this morning, I saw it, how many it added by.
Oh, you were doing research. Good for you. I don't think it'll help you.
No, it won't. I'm going to say 22 times.
22, pretty close. 30.
Ooh,
We had 30
okay.
games. About half the time we played a game.
Not bad.
No.
Good for us.
How,
Once again, playing another game.
how many leftovers did we have? Leftovers include things like Drew's brain gasms.
Oh, not
and
too
stuff
many
like
this
that.
year. We kind of slacked on the brain gasms. It was a rough year for us. Election years are weird for everybody.
Yes, they are. Thank you for coming up with an excuse for us. I was trying to find one.
I'm good at what I do, Drew.
We took a slump somewhere in November. Things became difficult that time of year.
They did. They became tough. I had to dress as a woman and stand on corners.
A little extra money never hurt nobody.
What was the fucking question?
The question was girls that stand on the corner, dick or lick.
Oh, dude. I've dicked many.
Yeah. The real question was how many leftovers?
That's right.
Again,
8.
what gets classified
8.
as leftovers in
say
YouTube?
8.
8? Pretty close, 12. How many takeouts? This one's an easy one. Layup.
1.
We did one takeout. Yeah, do you remember what it was? What was the name of the movie?
Oof. The Poet Society.
Yeah, Dead Poet Society. Good
Dead
job.
Poet Society, yeah.
How many newsroom num-nums did we do?
Oh, my Atlanta 2?
3?
3? Oh!
Pretty close.
Dang, okay.
Another big popular one that we did. How many tales from the internet?
Oh, wow.
Again, that includes stuff that
Any
is marked
Reddit?
as tales from the internet on YouTube. Any Reddit questions? Any?
Well, we did like 30 games. We had to do half of something else, but I know we don't like to do. We like to do those, but not too many of those. So, 17.
17. Kind of on the low end. We did 27 of them.
Really, we did.
Yeah,
that.
realistically, we
we
did quite a bunch of those.
Yeah, we did a good amount this year then.
We're gonna go into favorites now. That's the end of my little trivia.
Okay, nice. How many did you get right? No one was playing at home. We went too quick.
My favorite episode of the year was one that we actually played with Sharon. She was sitting on the auxiliary couch when we did Snoop Dogg to Eggnog.
I did.
When we were judging cartoon characters
Yes!
based off of how black we
How
think
black
they were.
they were. Oh my god.
That
dude.
was my favorite episode.
Jeez, what episode number is that?
That is episode 163.
Jesus. 163. Holy moly. What a good one. My favorite, which I think it was this year, was the Bulge episode. Was that this year?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the wrestling ball.
The wrestling
episode
bulge. Oh my god, that
towards
was so
the
hilarious.
very beginning.
Yeah. That was so creative of you. And it was funny because I know you had to sit there and cut out bulges all day.
What's funny is like there are so many more that I didn't use. And I had to go through Google Pictures to find the perfect shot. If it was a little bit grainy or a little bit off to the side, I couldn't use it, man. There was a whole day of staring at crotches.
That was a good one. The newsroom num-nums.
Yeah.
I actually kind of enjoyed those.
Yeah,
Those
some of the
were
little
fun.
skits in between.
Yeah, those were fun.
George Porridge and
George
Francis
Porridge.
Fun Dicks.
So fancy.
That's not what I'm talking about. My second favorite one was, before I sniff this, what am I getting into? Episode 173 was the baby food taste test.
That's a good one.
Because you had to taste and then I had to taste them afterwards.
The apple cider vinegar was hilarious.
Yeah, that was probably my least favorite one. I felt so sick for a week after.
Because, like, once I read it, I was like, oh, we shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that was a really bad idea.
At the beginning of the episode, I posted like a ironic thing, and then it has me going, I don't feel so good. Do you remember any of the polls? My favorite poll
Yeah.
was, what is a Kentucky Klondike bar?
What is it?
Oh, it's an Alaska pipeline thing.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah. That was when we went to Urban Dictionary, one of the tales from the internet. Yeah. When we went to Urban Dictionary and picked up a different letter, and I had you guess what they were.
Oh, okay.
So Kentucky Klondike bar.
Nice. I don't know, man. Polls are always fun. I think my favorite's just the movie one with Robin Williams because I was just so surprised how many people participated.
Right.
I was like, holy crap, this many people really cared to make me watch Poet Society, which I didn't like. I don't get it.
Fun fact, in our YouTube highlights section, which we'll get back into at the end of the episode, that is the most voted on poll. 168 votes for which Robin Williams movie
Dude, it was like a
to watch.
landslide. It
Oh, yeah.
wasn't close.
Yep. You guys knocked that one out of the park, so we'll have fun with that. All right, but our next section here, one of my favorite ones, we brought it back from last year, is titles.
Oh, okay. We come up with, when you edit, you capture some great phrases for the titles.
Right. There's a whole bunch of episode titles that we have that I send to CJ. I want to guess at least 50 of them per week that I send to him.
Oh, this
and you
is
guys
ridiculous.
remember that every title that we have for an episode is stuff that we say in the episode.
Usually
that
somewhere.
That way you can be one of those people that goes, that's the title.
I like doing that to movies.
So, episode 134.
Oh, dang. Episode 134. Okay.
134. I'm going to give you a list of the titles. You tell me which one was yours, which one was mine, and which one we picked.
Okay, so you're going to give me 3.
No, I'm going to give you 4 for every episode.
Okay.
Okay? A whole bag is the normal serving size. I like to put hot sauce on my nips for self-defense. You wouldn't want athlete's foot. Or you got a perfect 10 model in your fridge.
Okay. 10 model in the fridge was yours. The athlete foot was mine. The hot sauce nips.
You think that's what we went with?
Yes. And then the other one is just out there, right? So there's 4 of them, and one of them's a nothing. One of them's a dud, right?
It could be one is the one that you went with and that we went with for the episode. One could be one that I wanted and we went with for an episode. It doesn't have to be different.
Okay. So there could be 2 that you wanted?
No, there could be one that I wanted that also happens to be the one that we went with.
Oh, okay.
So there could be 2 dummies. Or 3 dummies. If we both went with it and then we liked it as a title.
No, I'm going to stick with what I got and see
Okay.
what happens.
Okay. Yeah, we went with the episode title, You Wouldn't Want Athlete's Foot.
Oh, that's, yeah. But I suggested that, right?
And you suggested that, and mine was hot sauce on the nips.
Yeah.
We'll go to a more recent one. Let's see if you get this one. Episode 182. Titles included, Sometimes the Real Gooey Ones Are So Nice. Interesting. It's soft and hard. Fa la 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 la. And the last one is Drew likes punishing children.
Fa la 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 is a title.
Yes.
That was our most recent
That
one.
is, yeah.
That's the most recent one.
Yeah.
Drew likes punishing children. I don't... Might be my suggestion, but I don't think it's one. What were the other two?
Sometimes the real gooey ones are so
Yeah.
nice and interesting. It's soft and hard.
It's soft and hard is a separate one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's soft and hard. Oh, dude, this is rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's soft and hard was any of them. I don't think that was a suggestion. And I don't think the first one, the gooey thing, I mean, that sounds okay, but it doesn't seem funny enough for either of us to suggest.
Okay.
Or pick.
Okay.
But maybe we did. Man, our titles. I should pay more attention to stuff.
Yes, you should. I send it to you every week.
Oh, man, I know nothing about our show. And it's kind of
This
funny.
is the most recent one, too.
No, fa la la
This
la
is
la.
last week.
Fa la 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 was last week.
Right. All of these are for the episode last week.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't suggest any. I don't think we suggested any of them.
That is
Besides,
surprisingly correct.
yeah, because I saw it and I got busy and I never got back to you.
Right. Sometimes he gets a little busy and doesn't give me any direction, so I have to pick anyways.
No, to be fair, Drew says if you don't answer me in 5 minutes, I already picked.
Yeah.
So if I'm 5 minutes late,
How long does it take you to look at it and go, Blip?
sometimes it takes me a while to pick which ones I want.
Sometimes it takes you a while to read them.
Yes, it does. And you don't give me the time and you already select. I'm like, oh, okay.
So yes, you had no choice, and my choice was the one that we went with.
Yeah, the
The
other ones I knew weren't nothing. They sucked.
All right, go back. Episode 138. Titles include Don't Willingly Do That, The Unholy Hole,
The Unholy Hole.
We All Love Nickelback, T Swift, and Creed, and You Oil Up and Oink Like a Pig.
Ooh. Okay. The oil up and oink like a pig. I think is your suggestion. Okay, that sounds like something you might say. Just off of something I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I would be in some character. I feel like that's what you would say to that character, or
Okay.
to add on to a joke. I really feel like that's something you would say.
Okay.
Go through them one more time.
We All Love Nickelback, Taylor Swift,
then-
and Creed, Don't Willingly Do That, and The Unholy Hole.
The Unholy Hole, I feel like, was the title.
I love alliterations like that.
The Unholy Hole was the title, I feel like.
Okay.
Then I feel like the Creed thing. Someone suggested it. I feel like I've seen that. Or
Okay.
remember us saying that.
Yeah.
But I also think it would be you. But the Unholy Hole would have been something I think I said.
Okay.
Because it's kind of dumb but yet poetic.
All right. We're a little wrong. The title that we went with was We All Love Nickelback, Taylor Swift, and Creed.
We do, though.
That was your choice.
Oh.
And I seconded with that. I enjoyed it too. So that was my choice as well.
It was a good
So it
one.
was all three.
Damn.
Yeah.
The Unholy Hole is funny.
Yeah, it's really funny.
that's something you see at the gas station.
Oh, dude, there's some in here that just tickled my fancy going back through this. Episode 142. Titles included Do We Kill Him Now? If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. First off, let me see the $50. And I'm starting not to feel bad.
The $50 one got me for some reason. I just see like two like stick figure drawings of me and you standing there like looking at some shady guy with like some overcoat and a hat, and I was going, no, let's see the $50 first.
Which one do you think we went with?
I don't know, one more time.
Do we kill him now? If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the pooblum.
The pooblum.
First off, let me see the $50. And I'm starting not to feel bad.
I think first off, it has to be $50. If not, I'm disappointed in us.
Or you think that's one we went with?
Or pooblum.
Neither. We went with I'm starting not to feel bad.
Oh, that's true.
Because that was my choice.
Nice.
And your choice was part of the pooblum.
Dude, the other one's pretty funny.
I know.
Why don't we pick that?
Sometimes we get in our heads. Episode 153.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. But show me the $50.
Titles include, You Want the Thick Boy? I'll Give You the Thick Boy. Sounds like we whitened that up. I'm happy some people blew me off, like your mom. And where do the sins begin, my son?
I feel like I said almost all these. I know the sins one I definitely said. Because we were talking about like priests or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the first two, I feel like I also said. I don't know if I suggested.
I don't know if you would have said them. I just have it picked if that was your suggestion and we went with it or not.
Yeah, I know. No, read them one more time. That was funny.
You want the thick boy? I'll give you the thick boy.
See, I feel like I was talking about my thumb. Right? My bowling thumb. I feel like I was talking about my bowling thumb.
I'm happy some people blew me off, like your mom.
Now that was you.
Sounds like we whitened that up.
100% me.
Where do the sins begin, my son?
That has to be the title.
That is the title, yeah. Where do the sins begin, my son? And that was our choice together.
Yeah, that's too good. The thick boy.
Episode 156.
Episode 150.
Who knows who had syphilis? What would be pale on a black dude? The guy who gets his milk in suspicious ways. And the last one, look at you, focusing.
Okay, now these seem like a lot of yours. First off, second to last one, I think, is a title.
The milk in suspicious ways?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see. The pale part on a black person might have been me.
Okay.
Although I could see you saying it in your little quirky ways you say it. You dirty man. Then the other two were you. But I think the title was the second to last.
Okay, so you think the title was Milk in Suspicious Ways?
Yes.
This one's a bit of a trick question. The one that we went with was, who knows who had syphilis? ... Carl! That's actually the title that we used. And that was also your choice.
Nice.
Your other choice was what would be pale on a black dude.
Yeah.
And your third choice was the guy who gets his milk in suspicious ways.
Yeah, that's funny.
And my choice was, look at you focusing. So you had three choices on that one.
I did.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Look
Look at you focusing was something you definitely said to me.
Yes.
At one point in the episode.
Oh, yeah.
Because you were proud. I remember when I make you proud. It don't happen a lot.
I got two more here. Episode 164.
Oh, God. Not that episode.
Yeah, I mean, that was 20 weeks ago.
That's a pooblum.
Funny you should say that. First title is Show Us Your Rectum. Second, is it because the birds have peckers?
What?
Next one, we eat our way there. And the last one is, there's nothing sexual going on, all right?
I just know we've had to tell people that in our lives. There's nothing sexual going on here.
Jeez, Mom.
We just like hanging out. It's not a phase.
Taking shots in the mouth. Show me your rectum.
Show me your rectum. I'd be really surprised if we actually settled on that for a title. It's really funny. But it might be too out
See,
there.
there's sometimes that happens where we go through and pick titles where we're like, damn, that's really funny, but YouTube is be mad at us.
Show me your... Not even your butt.
Full-blown rectum.
I need to study for science. God. All right, one more time. This rectum thing's got me.
Show us your rectum. We ADD'd our way there.
Oh, yeah, the ADD.
There's nothing sexual going on, all right? And is it because the birds have peckers?
The birds have peckers. Was that our title?
That was the title name.
That's a good
Dude,
one.
you said it and it made me fucking laugh my ass off.
What was I talking about?
I don't know. Something about birds. We were combining birds into something else. I don't fully remember.
Dude, why does he... I'm surprised I'm allowed to be here.
What do you think my choice was?
Well, the pecker thing, obviously.
Yeah.
ADD'd our way through here might have been mine.
Actually, you had no choice in that one.
Oh, they were all yours.
Yeah. No, you didn't pick one.
Oh.
Last one for the titles here, man. Let's see if you can get this one. Finish strong.
Okay. I got the last one.
I know.
Okay.
First title is I think that's a loophole and bullshit. Next one is you're gonna need 6 little Asians to move me. Next one is you can't use logic with mythical dragons.
That's a good one.
And the last one is tell me you wouldn't win an argument if you started crying. It's true.
The Logic and Mythical Dragons, I think, is the title.
That is the title, yeah.
And I think you actually said it.
I did pick it.
Because we were arguing over dragons, and
Yeah.
I like to be logical, and you're like,
Yeah.
you can't use that. I actually remember it
Yeah.
vividly in my head. And let's see. I don't know about the others, really. But I do know that was the title, so in your face.
Yeah. Actually, no, that's perfectly right. That was the title. My choice, and we didn't talk about it until way after. So you didn't actually give me an option
Right.
about what you wanted. So, yeah.
Boom.
Hell
What about
yeah,
that?
dude.
That was a great one. And
Hell
honestly,
yeah.
it's a good title.
It's a great title.
Good title. That one was a clever title without being too dirty, which usually we don't do. Usually it don't work that way. Oh my God, dude. That was some good laughs.
All right, bud. Into the next one. Let's see if you can remember what episode number we used for some of these. Do you remember what episode that is?
135.
Pretty darn close. 132.
Dang.
Do you remember this one?
I do. That's the one you drew of me, all douchey like. 143.
That was actually a lot more recent than you think it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was 179.
Dang.
About a month ago.
Dang.
Do you remember this one?
Oh, nice.
Little
That-
blueberry muffin.
Yeah, that's an
muff-
early one, right?
Yeah, that's so good. I did a real good job with that one.
What did the season start with? What episode number does the season start
It's
with?
like 141 or something.
This season starts with?
Yeah.
Or are these any of them?
Anyway,
Any episode or just
Yeah.
this year?
any episode. Well, no. This would have been this year.
Okay.
This season, season 4. I don't deal with other stuff.
I know. I didn't know. Dude, you say that till I play a game and you put 5 of the same answer in a row.
Who would have thought that I would have done?
Mustache. Fuck you, Weird Al, and all your fucking shapes.
New Weird Al, old Weird Al, and Daniel Radcliffe Weird Al. That started with the Bulge, the wrestler Bulge episode where I got a Steamboat.
Yeah.
Ricky?
Yeah, Steamboat Dragon, yep. Ricky the Steamboat Dragon.
Ricky the Steamboat Dragon. I got him his Bulge twice.
It's so colorful.
Yeah.
My favorite is how surprised you were with me and Triple H.
Crazy. An undisclosed jean bulge with a black shirt. And you got it.
Basically. Okay. To answer this, I'm going to go 156.
167.
Oh.
Pretty close here.
Sometimes they have something to do with it. Sometimes they don't.
Yeah. That's fair point. What about that one?
Oh, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
That was a great one, dude. Good drawing. Oh,
I actually prepped that
one
for
of my
like
favorite.
2 weeks ahead of time.
You took your time with it.
I did. I was editing an episode while it was buffering. I was kind of just drawing.
Bored. Yeah.
You think recent or not recent?
Like a little bit more recent. I'm gonna say in the 160 eras.
Okay.
161.
173.
Okay.
Pretty close. You said that one was your favorite. This one was my favorite. I absolutely loved this one. I thought it was awesome to all.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you did.
Night, dark, ninja.
You put everything you had into it.
Yes, I did, man.
You
I
made
did
it
the whole
super
background.
Super racy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you even slanted his eyes all good.
I didn't notice that till now. Wow. Unconscious Drew is bad.
You don't even try to erase this.
Steamboat Ricky.
Steamboat. He couldn't be a dragon. So it'd have to be like, what's one step below a dragon? Steamboat Lizard.
Komodo Dragon.
Komodo.
Where do you think this one came?
Early, I feel like. For some reason, I feel like it was early in the
Okay.
season. So I'm going to go 158.
I actually don't know these. I'm reading them off. I think this was sometime in the summer, which would put us like 150?
158?
162.
Man, I was close.
The last one I got here, let's see if you remember this one. This is the last one.
I think me and you had to talk about this a couple times. There's an argument over this drawing a little bit.
There actually were a couple drawings that I wasn't allowed to bring light to.
Yes, they were pretty bad. They would have got...
I insinuated quite a few things in the drawings over the year. And I got yelled at them.
It's sad when I have to edit.
Yes.
I'm not usually one to edit anything. And I come in.
You censored me.
You're right. I'm not a censorer. I was like, we're going to have to black bar that.
You think a taco truck on the border is saying a little something?
I feel like that's when maybe Sharon was on. Knowing you. And that was super early. And you said we started with one. So I'm going to go somewhere in the 140s. 149.
I think this is actually the second time that Sharon came on episode 166. And yes, dude, I think you're completely 100% right. That is one of the episodes that Sharon was on. Yep. I didn't do it for you.
Oh, man. You dirty man.
Whew, okay.
See, this is why people who don't watch miss out a little bit.
Yeah.
It's all those they don't get to appreciate.
All right, man. Next up, we're going to do some thumbnails. You know my thumbnails. I know them. You know them. I love them.
Oh.
Let's see if you can pick out which one this was.
Oof. Oh, yeah. That's a great one. I can't believe that was this year because that was like a YouTube thing where we'd. So
Yep.
I remember that episode.
So you think it's the beginning of
Yeah,
the year?
145.
Okay. Do you remember what we were talking about in this episode?
Yeah, didn't we go over the YouTube videos?
No.
Isn't that what we did? The TikTok videos? What did we do in this
Maybe this one. Yeah, this one was TikTok videos. This was episode 143.
Oh, I was close. I said 142.
Yes, you did.
God damn it.
All right, let's see if you got that one.
Oh, man, that's funny. You're loving cars.
We are cars.
We are cars.
We are cars.
What were we doing in this episode?
What do you think?
Oh, man. Knowing us, we were talking about Disney worlds. I don't know.
No, this was Reddit car horror stories.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. You look pretty satisfied.
I think I twisted an up right there.
157.
Pretty close. 165.
I don't like the 160s.
You enjoyed this one.
Oh, yes. The bulge.
The bulge.
Oh, man.
Do you remember much about that time?
We looked jacked, bro.
Look at those bulge.
Look at those bulges. Why is your bulge a little bulgier than my bulge?
Because my bulge is a little bulgier than your bulge.
You stuffed your bulge.
With growth hormones, yeah.
You're also furrier than me. Which I think that's funny you picked a furrier body.
I picked a bigger one, too. Yeah.
Man, yeah, we did this
I look feral.
we did this pretty early.
Yeah, we did. Your uncle's favorite episode, by the way.
Really?
When I was talking to him the other day, he goes, man, that episode was hilarious.
Really?
Yeah, he goes, I didn't know he knew so much about wrestler bulges.
I got a problem, bro.
Yeah.
151.
152. Pretty darn close, bud.
Damn.
I got two more for you here. See if you can remember this one.
Is that a grocery store? Oh,
That is a grocery store.
jeez.
Somebody in a GIMP outfit.
Is this another TikTok videos?
Close.
Close?
Close.
Like Reddit stories?
Close.
Even closer to Reddit stories
Yeah.
than TikTok videos?
I think it was some random website that we found.
We found
Yeah.
together?
I think so. Yeah.
Random
Well, probably
website?
me that found it, but
I don't know.
this is when we were talking about Walmart horror stories.
Oh, that's, yeah. Okay.
When
Makes
did that
sense.
happen?
163.
149. Pretty
Damn.
early on in the season.
That was pretty early.
The last one I got for you here. Let's see if you remember this one.
See, there's a lot going on. Oh, my Eagles! Yeah, I forget when I was getting on you about Eagles at
Yeah.
some point. So
You needed
important.
Eagles.
I did. I was feeling Eagles.
What would be the time that you would need Eagles?
4th of July.
4th of July, which would be around the middle of the
Year.
episode. Yeah.
Yeah, which means it'd be, and we started in the 140s.
135 or something like that. Finished 180.
180. So you figure in the middle is 160-ish, 150-ish? 164.
161. Pretty close. What were we talking about?
Oh, my land. Eagles.
No.
We did talk about Eagles.
Yes.
You got mad at me in that episode.
Do you remember why we needed Eagles?
Because we were talking about something great and we needed things flying over our head.
Yeah. We were shouting, USA,
Yeah,
USA.
USA.
Do you know why we were doing that? What took place in the summer this year?
Yeah, the Olympics.
Yeah, we were talking about
the
Olympians,
Olympics.
where you had guessed the Olympian
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah. Laughed like an eagle there.
Yeah, we did. All right.
USA.
So
need
last
eagles.
thing I got for you here is some highlights and a couple videos, a couple short videos that we had. Spotify. Let's start with Spotify first. The best Spotify highlight, the highest viewed episode was
What? 154.
151.
Oh man.
Find Diddy a Date.
Fine. Really? Fine. Diddy a date. Nice.
Best on Spotify. Most highest viewed on Spotify.
Good for that. Find Diddy a date.
Yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't.
No, now he gets a lot of dates in prison. Spotify highest poll done was episode 163. Do you say flipping or flicking off? And unanimously flipping won. PP.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You say flick?
No, I say p.
Yeah, me too.
Flip.
Yeah, I'm flipping you off.
Yeah.
Who says flick?
We've known a couple people that say flicking.
Yeah. Who says that though?
Next, moving on to YouTube. YouTube highlights the most highest viewed full video on YouTube is
Most viewed. Let's see. Of this year,
yes.
one. I feel like it's early. Maybe
It's
not.
very early.
So like 148.
Not quite. 133, our very second episode of the season where we interviewed Sharon here
nice.
in between us.
Nice.
97 views for a full episode. Wonderful. Second most is episode 172, Mystery Mustache Ride,
I like that.
with 74 views.
Mystery mustache.
Yeah, where I had you guess the mustaches.
Yeah.
And I hit you with Weird Al 3 times in a row. I love that. We already talked about the most voted on poll was Robin Williams' poll with 168 votes.
Yes, we did.
What was the second most liked poll?
Oh, I don't know. That's really the only poll I remember. I don't know. Flipper flicking, he said.
Yeah.
was one. Maybe that's the second one here.
No, the second most liked poll was rank The Nightmare Before Christmas on how much you're going to need a tissue. 20 votes, 70% said you're really going to need one. S tier.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
YouTube Shorts, our highest viewed video, 184 views, was Yelling at the Dominoes Man. And I just so happen to have that episode. Would you like to watch it?
Sure. He hands me a box. And that's
Well, you
it.
got
Just,
a lot of singles, too.
just one box. And I'm like, I'm sitting there, I'm about to go upstairs, and I realize, like, wait, she said she ordered something else. So I knock on his window door, because at this point he's back in his car. So I knock on his window door, and I'm like, hey, man, I'm supposed to get, like, garlic bread? And he's like, yeah, it's in the box. Dude, my dumb ass never checked a box. And I don't know why, okay? Because if this was, like, a vitamin deal, definitely weighing it. You know what I mean? I check myself every other time I buy things. This time I did not, you know? Definitely did not, check it. Get upstairs, open the box. Of course, there's just a pizza in there. No bread.
Oh, he fucked you.
Oh, Sharon's getting all mad, right? She's like, oh, he's in there eating it. She's like, he stole our bread and he's eating it. I was like, I doubt he's eating it.
Do you feel bad about yelling at the Dominoes Man?
No, I still don't. Screw that. I hate that. Don't make me feel bad for the way you run your business.
Oh, God. Another YouTube short highlight. The most liked video with 19 likes was the FedEx package man stealing. When it got stolen. I just so happen to have that episode, too. Mm-hmm. That is a FedEx delivery man with a package in his hand, dropping off a package on somebody's stoop.
I'm either going to say a dog's going to come and scare him, or he slips somehow and falls. Or maybe both.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. What? Oh, dude comes and fucking steals it?
A dude just comes through and snakes the
And
package.
just sneaks it
He
right
goes-
in front of him.
And the lady walks out and goes, can I help you? He goes, somebody just stole your package.
I wouldn't know what to do in that moment either. I'd look at the guy like, damn, that's ballsy. That's fun. Yeah, honestly, TikTok we get some pretty decent views too.
Right. I'm so happy you mentioned TikTok. So TikTok highlights. The highest viewed episode is where you say that you have gay friends.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people like that. Second, you tried to tell me I didn't have gay friends. And that hurt. Because today, I told you gay people liked me. And you didn't believe me. And I had to go on to show you my 2 friends on Instagram that are gay.
Okay.
And today, I didn't finish this because I said it would be good for the podcast. But a gay man complimented me today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What shoes you got?
Oh, talk about that. Yeah, my new shoes.
Well, Pumas. I used to have a set of those.
Almost, yeah.
I had a red pair of
I
those.
know. That's why I got them.
They were so good.
I was like, Drew loves Pumas.
I do.
And I
love
was shopping
Pumas.
and they were on sale and I needed an okay shoe. Not a going out doing what. I needed a shoe that I could stand in but still looks nice.
Yeah.
So I was like, Drew loves Pumas. And I was like, a lot of big guys love Pumas. That must mean they're comfortable. So I tried them on.
They're kind of comfortable.
They're pretty comfortable.
Yeah, they're not overly. They're not.
Once they break in.
They're not Skechers.
They ain't no Skechers, dude.
They ain't no Skechers. The last little thing that I have, the most favorited TikTok video of the season, barbecue drama.
Ooh. Why you gotta hurt my feelings, Drew?
I don't give a shit about
You
your feelings.
always come at my feelings.
You have shot down my barbecue 4 years in a row.
Somehow, you pinpoint what I care about the most, and you destroy it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's like clothes.
It's everything.
Hair.
Sexuality.
You're pretty strong in that one. I don't have to like...
You
That one
don't-
does itself.
You don't have to push too hard there.
But with that, there's our 2024 season.
Dude,
Wrapped up in a nice little bow.
Every time we get done with this, I'm like, holy crap, we've done so much. No wonder why I forget. All the things I've spouted off. That's why people shouldn't take my words so serious. I don't even remember half of it.
Once a week for a whole year, and you say some weird shit. That's what I get.
It's fun.
Right. And I got to go through that and pick out what's funny and what's not.
All of it's funny. It's just a matter of when.
That's true.
Sometimes they're not funny then. Then we
Yeah,
reread
sometimes
them.
it's just funny in your head.
Yeah, then we reread them and it's hilarious.
One of the things that we did last year that I didn't even try and mention this year because there was just so many changes is to the background.
Oh, we really spruced it up before
Shit,
starting.
we even did a little bit today.
Yeah, we didn't even draw.
No, we didn't. But the Royal Danish sewing kit got us set this week.
Yes, it's right up front. Well, the big thing, I knew we were going to show all
Lots of
year's
videos.
drawings.
Yeah.
And all year's drawings. So I was like, well, since we're showing all the drawings, do we really need to draw one?
Right.
Cookies it was. Drew,
CJ.
you ready to end this year?
Yeah, for the 52nd
of-
time.
Form of...
This is me? This is where I say something?
Yeah. We're like
Oak tree.
Yeah. Nice. I was trying to be like those twins. Magic twin power, with the rings and they hit them
I
together.
thought we were doing the Vegeta Goku thing.
No, that's a fusion.
Right, can we do that?
No.
We're on Anchor, Apple, Spotify, and Google Podcasts at the Lunch Table PBJ. That's probably how you're listening to us. So if you are,
Go ahead. Duel in that.
we're on YouTube and Rumble at the Lunch Table PBJ. That's how you can watch us. That might be how you're doing that right now. So if you are,
Go ahead and doing that.
yep.
No more Yu-Gi-Oh references.
Yugi. As far as I know.
The duel thing's the only thing I got. That's why I said no more.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Kaiba.
We're on Twitter at LunchTablePBJ. That's how you can stay up to date in some of the stuff that we're doing, as well as take care of our polls.
I love it when you grease our polls.
Do you remember what our poll was at the beginning of the episode?
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
I don't either.
Oh, yeah, I do. Would you rather have your mouth or your genitals diseased?
That's true.
True. You said it, so that's true.
That's true. I was just gonna cut back to it.
You'd rather have your mouth or your bathing suit area diseased.
Yeah.
The one you can't.
We've already talked about this. We're on Facebook at the Lunch Table PBJ, as well as our fan page, The Munchies. That's how you can really stay up to date with everything that we're doing. As well as tell him he's got a dirty mind.
Ugh.
Tell him his mind is real dirty.
You think my mind's dirty?
Tell him his mouth and or bathing
You
suit
think-
area isn't dirty enough to compliment his mind.
If you think my mind is dirty, you should talk to my girlfriend.
Tell him his mind isn't dirtier than his lip.
Yesterday's
We're on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts at the Lunch Table PBJ. That's how you can. CJ takes care of those. He does a wonderful job. I don't know.
Dude, Drew, thank you for being
On more, we're on Patreon at the Lunch Table PBJ. You want to be one of those people that gives a little bit extra? That's the way to do it.
You good?
Yeah.
Drew, I'd like to thank you for being you and being wonderful.
Thank you.
Doing all this work and looking through everything and picking it all out. It's not easy, and thank you for taking your time and doing that and doing it all year.
Now that I won the fantasy football championship.
Fuck you!
Now that I won the fantasy championship, I got a little extra time.
Fuck you. I can't wait.
Oh, I should have brought the ring down.
Oh, you shut up! Picture.
Oh no, it's gonna be me wearing the ring doing a pimp walk.
That's it. That means after the credits, it better be you with that ring. In like a velour suit. I don't even know what that looked like, but I know Zach Brannigan likes to wear velour. Okay, Drew, thank you for being you. Thank you for stopping by, listening, whatever. However you're watching, listening, viewing us, we appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe. We always forget to say that. Maybe that's why we don't get so many likes. I don't know. But like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We don't have anyone here today. Drew, any advice for the people?
Sometimes it's okay to go back and look at shit.
Yeah.
You'll learn from where you were. You have fun where you were. That doesn't mean you can't have it in the future, too. God, I'm so weird.
So, my advice for the people.
Yeah, what is it?
It's not going to be that great.
Stop it. Anyway.
Let me just pull this off. My advice to the people is be careful what you say. I know I come on here and I say kind of all fun things, and wonderful things, and it's a way for us to kind of vent and get our creativity out in some ways, and I guess our racism or whatever we need to get out, just bubbling out. But the other day I got a phone call from my uncle. He kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Sometimes.
We're very alike.
Yeah.
We're very alike, and it rubs me the wrong way. It's more of a me thing,
Okay.
But the other day he called me, and he had he was bothered. Things were bothering him. He's trying to kind of trauma dump on me with a little bit of stuff.
Okay.
But then I said something. He kind of snipped at me, and I blew up, dude. I kind of let him have it, right? And I get off the phone, and I realize I'm sitting in that moment, and I realize, like, my funny touch-me uncle reached out for help. And yeah, even though he's being narcissistic about it and not letting me say a word and doing stuff that annoys me, he's still reaching out for help.
Yeah.
And I kind of slammed the door on him.
Yeah.
You know?
Don't do that. Well, family.
Some people need it. No, I wouldn't always say that. Some people need it. But my thing is just be careful. Be careful what you say. You don't know where someone's at. So, filter yourself. And I know it's weird coming from me. I don't know. That's not like advice I usually would give. You know, sometimes you gotta listen to people. Maybe look under their words a little bit. I don't know. I was just feeling some sort of way, so I figure I'd give you all advice about it. Because it's got me feeling some sort of way.
To a great 2025.
Peace!
See ya.
Wow, that is pretty nice. Are you trying to show it to the... Oh my god! No!